So, I'm here with my mom today. This is my mother. Do you mind? Your name, Patricia?
You want me to tell my name?
No, I'm not. Do you want me to?
You can tell my name.
This is my mother, Patricia.
I'm always mom to everybody else, so hey.
This is my mother, Patricia. She's very rarely in anything. But today, I'm gonna...
Yikes.
My mom and I love Game of Thrones, as do most people. So we're going to look at some Game of Thrones characters and rate them.
Yes.
To start, I forgot this dude's name, but he was what was it? The uncle of what was that nerd's name? Theon and his sister. Greyjoy. He was the mean Greyjoy.
Okay, yes.
So I didn't care for him. So I personally feel like he's a D.
Okay.
For me.
Oh, you give him a D. I thought you were going to give him an absolute garbage.
He was an absolute garbage.
Why?
Because I thought he was funny, and he beat the crap out of Jaime for being stupid. So that's kind of what bumps him up a bit.
So he gets an F.
I can work with an F.
Okay,
F. So F for Dickhead Greyjoy.
Mm-hmm. Rickon. He's an interesting character.
He was barely a character.
Exactly.
It was barely
I think by virtue of the fact that he was a Stark, that's what's going to get him by. Because he had the easiest role in the whole movie, aside from the CGI dogs.
Aside from running.
Yeah.
He had to run.
But most of the time he did nothing but sat there and let his eyes go back behind his head. So I'm going to give him... What does S stand for?
S is the best. S and S plus are the top. They're top tier. They're the best. They're the best.
Okay,
that's
so
the best
super
rating.
or something?
Sure, but it pretty much is think of it. S is top. A, B, C, D. So S and down.
So by virtue of the fact that he is a Stark, he gets a B. Well...
I want to go ahead. I want to say C.
I'm going to give him a B. You know why?
Why?
Because in the beginning, he's garbage.
He is garbage.
At the end, he grows into his... Like, he becomes something different.
Are you confusing Rickon with Bran? Bran is now the three-eyed raven. Rickon is the one who...
So this is Bran.
That's Rickon.
Oh.
This one right here.
Okay. Where's Bran?
Bran is Bran's probably later on.
No,
in this
show
list.
me Bran first before I make my choice, because that looks like Bran. That hairstyle looks like Bran.
No, this is not even close to Bran. Please do not knock over your cookies.
No.
Bran is right here.
Okay, all right, I'm safe. Okay, Rickon gets a...
Because if you were giving him a B, I honestly was just gonna downgrade C.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Because
what did he do in the story but be a little kid?
He was a Stark. That was it. So I'm gonna move him to D. I'm gonna put him in D.
Well, I was gonna give him, because he was a Stark, I was gonna give him a C, because there's a lot of other characters can be in D.
We can change this around.
Okay.
So Sister Greyjoy.
Oh, she was
pretty
a rock
dope.
star.
She was pretty dope.
I give her an A. I'm giving her an A because she was better than most of the men in that story. Like I'm
giving her S.
She was hardcore. Okay, all right. I'm happy with that.
I actually don't remember who that is. Oh, that stupid kid who was Jon, who came to the wall, and had a hand in killing Jon.
Oh, that kid.
Child.
Oh, he is absolute garbage. Yeah, he has got to go. That kid has got to go.
All right, cousin Benjen.
I liked Benjen.
Benjen was pretty cool. He was the one who was half dead and came to save Jon.
Okay, he gets an S plus.
S plus?
Yeah, because he was a Stark.
I feel like I don't know about S plus. I'd be willing to give him S.
If he gets an S, she has to go down to an A.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't think she's on the same level as him.
In all honesty, I was about to say he could get A and she could stay S.
Really? Because he was...
Because he was barely there. Like, the only thing he really did was save Bran and Jon.
Okay, so he saved Jon.
Because it was when Jon was underwater.
Okay, listen to what you just said.
Yeah, but I mean, this is tough.
Did she save Jon?
She did not save Jon.
Who
but
did
I mean,
she save?
She saved
that pitiful brother hers.
Well, barely, because she almost died because of him. Because remember when they first went, they had to retreat.
I mean, she was hardcore, but she had no influence in saving any of the significant characters. I mean, she was hardcore. I mean, you got to give it to her but she didn't.
All right, you're right. That's fair. Next is Grey Worm. What does that mean? What does that mean?
That means he was okay.
I'd be fine with. I feel like I'd give him an A. Really? Yeah. I feel like A.
I mean, I like what the Unsullied. I like what he stood for.
He was pretty dope.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
He was very loyal, which is cool, but also an issue because when Tyrion came in, it was just like everything that was the slightest
bit different from what he knew.
Then it wasn't okay.
I liked him because he was a likable guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he was a great warrior.
A bodyguard pretty much.
Warrior, but he wasn't a leader.
True.
He could have been a leader.
He was a leader of the Unsullied.
Yeah.
But other than that, that was pretty much it.
I'm going to give him a B.
I could be B.
Yeah.
All right. Now this is where things get difficult because
we got a whole page full of difficult going down there.
No, because this character for me is A. Ramsay Bolton. Aside from what he did to Sansa, Ramsay Bolton was such a fantastic villain.
Okay, so listen to what you just said.
There's always going to be a good villain.
No, because
I said I'm willing to give him an A.
No,
I was originally going to put him in an S, but A brings him down because of that.
In this culture of the way women are being treated,
yes.
Can you honestly give that guy an A? He chased the girl down like she was a animal,
and he tortured Theon.
Yes, and he chased the girl down,
like
she was an animal and killed her in cold blood
for being boring.
That guy is absolute garbage, hands down. And he died like the dog that he was. Garbage. That's my final vote. I don't know how this is going to play out.
I will compromise with an F.
That's your mouse? It's your screen, it's your game.
I compromise with an F.
Yeah, you got the last choice, but I said my piece.
Shady old dude.
The fact that he's just shady, we don't even know what his name is.
I'm gonna be absolute garbage.
I don't care. We don't even know what his name is. Like, who is he? I remember his face.
Oh, I just realized this is gonna be tough because I noticed Ghost, but I forget. I know Lady. I think that one's Lady. This is Ghost.
He was on the board. I remember him being on the board because I think somebody took his place.
Yeah, it was the new Maester who was...
Yeah, Meister, yeah.
Maester... No, that's not Aemon. That's Aemon.
And see, you have a one-up on me because you watched it more recently.
But I'm
cheater.
So
go ahead. But I can remember most of the characters.
And I mean, it's not really a one-up because we're kind of trying to consolidate it.
No, but I'm saying you remember the names because your mind is more fresh on the names. And some of these people, like, true. I can't even. I remember the most key characters.
Yeah.
And that's all that matters.
That is really all that matters, pretty much.
The rest of these guys, all of them going to absolute garbage. If I can't remember your name, you're just... Okay, let's go.
Missandei.
Oh, of course, that's my girl.
That was your girl. I didn't care much. I mean, she was pretty cool. Let me fix what I was gonna say. I was about to say I didn't care much about her, but it was just like she didn't. I didn't have any issues with her.
Yeah, she wasn't a deal maker or a deal breaker in so many words.
Kind of like, I mean, she was
loyal.
Yeah, she was the advisor before. Well, she wasn't really the advisor, but she was kind of the female standpoint advisor, because the only people that she had was Jorah and Barristan before he died.
Yeah.
And what's her name? So I mean, you can.
I give her a B. She can be right up there next to her boyfriend.
Okay. I'll do that.
Why
Ghost.
don't you face him?
Ghost. S.
Oh yeah, he's
S+.
cool. I like that dog. Sorry, Luna.
She doesn't matter.
Yes, you do. Look at you do.
Okay. Maester Aemon, I believe, was this one.
Aemon, wasn't
he was the one at the wall.
The
one who couldn't see.
Yeah, I liked him.
He was pretty cool.
Yeah, he was pretty cool. I'm gonna give him an A.
Okay.
Because I think he stood up for when
Jon was at the vote. Yeah,
yes.
He gave that extra vote. Yeah.
Plus also when the White Walkers came, nobody believed him when the White Walker came.
Yeah, he was the only one who kind of stood by that.
Yeah.
Because Sam was...
Yes.
No, actually both... Well, no, it was Jon.
Yeah.
Jon was the one who mentioned it because he first saw it. S+.
Yeah, she was that girl. Oh, yeah, she was hardcore. That little girl.
And this isn't even going to be a discussion, so on to the next Mormont.
I can't wait till we get to Joffrey. Is there even a space for him down here?
On to... You know what?
Oh, you going to add another row for absolute garbage? Like underneath the garbage can?
New, yes. There we go. I was going to move her right there. Scum of the earth. There we go. That's exactly what they deserve. Okay. Father Mormont. He was pretty much Jon's upbringing at the wall. Because...
I didn't like him, though.
Really?
Wasn't he the one that was fussing about what's his name? The chubby dude.
Sam?
Sam. Wasn't he the one that was fussing with Sam talking about, well, you gotta fight, you have to fight?
Mm-mm.
No, okay.
That was, I mean, he may have, because technically he did, but...
No, that's right. That wasn't him. That was the other one. That was the other one.
He's somewhere towards... I literally just saw his
I know
face.
who he is. Yeah, I know that's not him. Okay.
Yeah. No,
okay, so he's okay. He's kind of vanilla. Yeah.
B?
C.
C, okay.
Yeah, because what did he really do?
Got Jon to where he was.
How did he get Jon where he was?
Because he was the only one who really saw Jon's leadership capability.
Yeah. Okay, so give him...
aside from Maester.
Then put him up there with Maester.
Maester?
Yeah.
Okay. The Dorner sisters.
Oh, those girls.
I think that's all three of them together. I don't think it's them separately, because the last one I looked at had them separately. This is all three of them together from the looks of it.
Yeah, I will.
They're pretty cool. I'm willing to A.
Mm-hmm.
I can do with A.
Are we gonna have enough space?
It'll make room.
Okay.
I forgot this idiot's name, but he's the one who...
He looks like Jerry Seinfeld. Jerry, what are you doing there?
He was the one who took Rob's place in the marriage. Robb Stark.
Oh, that was their cousin.
Cousin, whatever his name was.
He really wasn't that significant, except for the fact that he was
he was the stand-in.
Yeah, he was the sacrificial lamb.
Pretty much. So he can be our first. Maybe not. Yeah, he can be our first.
He was a cousin. He was a Stark. The skeptical, the questionable Starks get a C at least. They don't completely fail. They get they can get a pass just because they're Stark by virtue and they were decent. No,
I feel like he's D.
I don't care. You can put him. You can because I really don't care about him. Because if it wasn't for the stupidity of Robb, we wouldn't have even needed him. We would have never even known who he was.
Well, no, because I think he was around ever so often, but like even then, yeah, if it wasn't for Rob, he probably may have had a chance to be useful or something. I don't know. I forgot his name. It was on the top of my head. It was the sightseeing kid, the one who also had the vision. That it was with Bran.
Yeah,
I forgot his name.
I don't remember his name either.
He had the sight deal. Mm-hmm. He didn't really do much except for help Bran get to where the Three-Eyed Raven is.
Yeah, I'd say he was a D too.
D.
Yeah, because he really didn't do anything much. I mean, he had a short piece in the show. I mean, he was there for a long period of time, but he really didn't have a lot of active roles.
I feel like his name started with a J.
Okay. I'm
But
going to go with it.
No, his sister. The one who pretty much carried Bran through that entire time. After she's B, I can deal with B. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure this is Drogon. From the look of it. This looks like Drogon.
It's a dragon.
That's the only dragon that lived.
He gets an S. You want to give him more than an S?
No. I can give him an S.
Why, you just wanted to give him an A?
I didn't really have I was trying to figure out, but he was pretty cool. Drogon's pretty cool, and he's the only dragon that lived, and he was the wild card dragon because
he's the one who went away for a while and they couldn't find him.
yeah.
He's like, look, I don't know, I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah. All right, Sir Barristan, the one who fought with Grey Worm. Let me do this. Sir Barristan. He fought with the Lannisters, and then Joffrey booted him, and then he went to help the idiot.
Oh yeah.
And he died he died dead.
Yeah, he tried to fight. Okay, I kind of remember him. Yeah. Okay, we can go back.
I feel like B.
Okay. I'll go with you on that.
Oh, good. The Mountain.
Oh, my man.
No. You're thinking of Sandor.
I'm thinking
the
of
Hound.
The Hound.
Yeah.
That dude, he's scum of the earth. What do you
He
want to put
turned
him?
into scum of the earth.
He always was scum of the earth.
Yeah, fair.
He just turned into an unkillable scum of the earth.
Here's my favorite thing. The controversial standpoint on Daenerys. Because I don't like Daenerys. I liked her to a certain... If there were two different versions of Daenerys on this, I would...
Yeah, before and the after.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But since it's just the one, this is where it's tough.
They should have just put her brother's face on top of her body and it's called it quits.
He's on here.
Oh, that guy. That role, I'll never, ever forget that scene when they melted his head with that gold.
Neither will I can't. That image.
I mean, if Jason Momoa doesn't do anything else, he did. He did.
He had one good scene.
He had one good scene, and that was it.
The gold crown.
Yes.
All right.
Said, you want a crown? I'll give you a crown.
I'll give you a crown.
Oh.
I mean, for me, it's between F and absolute garbage.
Really?
Yes.
No, you know what? And if she didn't,
if it's the sum of Daenerys, because I mean, like maybe I could move her to D, because her before she got to Dragonstone Island, everything before then, I was okay with Daenerys. Once she got to Dragonstone Island, that's when she became...
I feel like if you can give that dude right there, that little boy who did Jack, a C, you can give her a C because she freed all the slaves. She was Harriet Tubman.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is that was before she got to Dragonstone Island.
So she should get a C.
A C.
Yeah. I mean, because heck, you put her handmaiden before her.
That's because she wasn't as stupid as she was.
Yeah, but she wasn't as powerful either. If you're going to give her a B, you had to at least give Daenerys a B too. Because if it wasn't for Daenerys, she wouldn't have been free.
Neither of these two would.
Yeah.
I will begrudgingly give you the C.
Are you kidding me? Well,
Yes.
then those two have to go down. There's no way that you can give her a C and give them a B when they did nothing but serve her. It's like, what?
So, Tyrion Lannister.
You cannot let your hate block your judgment.
I don't know if you notice who's in Scum of the Earth, but my hatred has indeed made some pretty decent judgment. This one's combined judgment and hate.
You didn't even ask me about Cersei.
What's there to ask? What's there to ask? You watched the show twice. You've seen everything she's done.
I know, but
She's...
this is supposed to be a joint effort. My input is supposed to be requested.
Alright, so next is Cersei Lannister.
Scum of the earth.
Okay, and now that we have that out of the way, I will hear no more of Daenerys, and we'll move on to Tyrion.
Okay, you know that. You know where he goes. He's S+
He's
on my book.
Absolutely. He can go before Ghost. Sansa.
Oh, Sansa gets a S.
She turned. Yeah, she did turn around. I can
She
give
gets
her
an
an
S.
S.
She was a little annoying. Well, Sansa,
She started off horrible,
she did start off horrible.
and then after her experience, she
yeah,
changed.
yeah.
So.
She turned into be hardcore. I liked her at the end.
Yeah. That is a character who, from her experience,
Yeah.
got better.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. When you get to your little girlfriend, her was it the little one?
Aria.
Aria. When you get to your little girlfriend,
That's
guess what?
also another tough one.
She's gonna get an S too.
That's fine.
Okay.
Because she also started off annoying.
Yeah. Very much so.
This was one of the traitors of.
Really, here.
Really? I don't get you. You have some thin blood. That's not even. This is thin material. What?
But it warms you up. It keeps your arms warm.
Okay. So you see where this stops?
I know, but see, I also have this where I can just whip it around.
Whatever.
I can whip it around.
So this was the traitor. So when they went to Craster's.
Let me see.
This is here. Hold on. Let me.
All you have to do is click on that picture. Can't you click on that picture there and make it bigger?
No. This guy, Carl Tanner, I guess. This dude who killed Jorah. Basically, he was the reason that Jorah died. Well, they're at Craster's Keep, and I don't
like his face.
I don't really like his face either. But he was one of the thieves. He had 2 knives, and he fought Jon in Craster's
Yeah,
house when
give
he went
him
to
a
go.
low number.
Yeah, he's trash.
Trash
Can trash. This was Beric Dondarrion. That name will always be fun to say. Beric Dondarrion.
Dondarrion,
the guy who died like 8 times.
I liked him.
He was
I liked him.
A?
Yeah.
A? Okay. Mm-hmm. I don't remember this one.
But he was a dog, and dogs always get A in my book.
Okay.
Or S.
Yes. This was Sam's dad.
Oh, he was scum.
He was.
he was that dude. Oh my goodness gracious, he was horrible.
This was.
I was glad when Sam left and took his sword. Mm-hmm. Look at Cersei, looking like a regular person.
Yeah, right. This is
I know who that is. That's I'm smacking in the microphone.
Gross. He is on this list because I just saw him.
He was friends to the guy who died a lot of times.
Davos.
Yeah, Davos. I would like him if it wasn't for the fact that he martyred his daughter. No, he's not the one. No.
He was the one who liked the daughter.
Right.
He was the one who was against it.
Right. Davos. Let's see.
Davos was
because he fell in love with the Red Witch.
No, he didn't.
He didn't?
No, he hated the Red Witch because she was
That's
the reason
right.
for the daughter
girl.
died. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's give him.
He was the one who fought with Jon for a long. He was the one who protected Jon's corpse after they killed him the first time, because he came to the wall.
Yeah. Okay, give him a B. I would give him a B.
Okay.
I like
Maybe.
Davos. When we come across ones that we can't remember,
We'll just skip over.
we can just put them aside and then come back to them later on.
Lady
Goes
died
up.
for nothing.
Yeah.
So S plus.
Yeah, she
Because
wanted.
she yeah. Ramsey's
That girl, she's trash.
She's trash. She's scum of the earth.
Yeah, she was trash. She was a jealous little
the
witch.
Greyjoy dad.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, he's absolute garbage.
Yeah, absolute garbage.
Or you want to put him as scum?
He can be garbage. He was pretty trash. Brianne of Tarth.
Brienne goes.
I give her S.
You want to give her an S?
I give her S. She was dope.
So why wouldn't you give her an S plus? I give her an S plus.
I can work with an S plus.
I think she deserves an S plus.
S plus.
She's up there with the people. Plus, she stayed to the end of the movie. Come on.
Absolutely. Yeah. Everyone who lives until the show ends.
Yeah.
And gets S plus.
With the exception of her, she had to die early, but she died for a cause. The little girl.
Oh, Leanna Mormont.
Yeah.
Ned Stark.
Ned Stark. I mean,
Poor man.
He had a short he had a short life in the movie, but I'm gonna give him an S. He should get an S plus because he was like the catalyst to all the good name of the Starks.
Yeah, though there was a meme that I saw where
but he just didn't last long enough.
He didn't. There was a meme that came along. It was just like when the Lannisters came to Winterfell.
Yeah.
And asked for Rob to come back with them.
Yeah.
Kat's just like, don't go. And then it was just the next panel was just in credits because he decided to stay. Because if you think about it, when he went to King's Landing,
that was it.
That's where everything went downhill.
That was it. He should have listened to his wife. Men, listen to your wives. Okay.
I can. So what did you say?
You can give him an S. I mean, although he probably deserves an S plus, but he just didn't last long enough. We didn't get a chance to see what he really could do.
Yeah.
That's tough on you.
We saw him fight for a bit.
Yeah, but that's tough on you, Ned.
Guy who was the head of the Continental in John Wick.
No, but he was good.
He was good. He was short-lived.
He saved the Hound.
Yeah, he did.
I'm gonna give him. Let's give him a A.
I'm working with that. I was gonna say A
because he did more than those two guys.
Dornis Prince, who was supposed to marry.
Oh please, he gets an F. I mean, he didn't do anything either. What did he? He was cute, but that was it.
This was the wildling who liked Ygritte and hated Jon, and he had the sight to look through birds. I didn't really like him much.
I didn't like him either. Let's give him
and he also tried to kill them when the wall broke.
Yeah, give him an F.
F. I was gonna give him garbage.
You can give him garbage.
Aria.
Garbage.
Aria? I was just like, wait. I think we just went over this.
Little pain in the neck. Oh, she was a brat.
She was a brat.
Let's give her
so was Sansa.
Let's give her a S with her sister.
She can go right there.
Ugh. Marjorie. I think Marjorie should get an S too.
The undersung best character.
Yeah, I love Marjorie. She should get an S too. She should have gotten no, I guess an S is good for her.
S works fine.
Yeah.
This is irritating.
This guy, he could have gotten
so much. He had so much potential.
He could have gotten an S plus, but guess what? Just because of that, he's only going to get an A.
He was stupid.
Yeah, he's going to get an A because he talked himself out of an S with that big mouth of his. Shut up. Learn how to be quiet and take your win.
The psychotic, terrifying.
Oh, that woman.
The cat sister.
She was trash too.
Was trash. I'm going to give her scum of the earth, honestly.
She was just nasty.
She really was. Ooh. The guy who liked Daenerys. He didn't stand out for me.
No, me either.
He had combat.
I'm gonna give him a D.
D. I can work with D. I forgot her name.
I think she was good. I can't remember her name either, but I know she was good. She dragged that doggone sleigh.
No, that's wrong. You're thinking of the. Well, yes, you're right. She did. Osha.
Yeah.
That's her.
She was a wildling.
Yeah.
A converted wildling. I'm going to give her, I would like to give her a B, right?
Yeah, I was going to go for B. Cat.
Cat gets an S+.
I can work on that. She can go right in front of Tyrion.
Because I hate to say this on camera.
What?
I should whisper it to you.
What?
She had more balls than Ned.
What does that need to be whispered for? You could literally, you could say almost literally anything. If it has to be edited out, I know how to make that happen. This was one of the... Oh! This was the actress.
Yes.
That Aria...
Yeah, she was nice, but she really wasn't anybody. She'd give her a D.
Do your F.
You give her a D.
This is Craster. Scum of the earth.
Yeah. He's so scum we can't even see his face.
Podrick.
Oh, I like Podrick. Yeah.
Or S+.
We'll give him an S.
S, okay.
Wait, let's think about Podrick for a
second.
second.
Podrick did everything. For almost everyone.
Let's give Podrick... Well, but here's the thing. If we're giving... Oh, okay.
He trained under Brianne.
Okay, so Podrick was... let's give him an S. He can stay at S.
Okay.
Because S+ is just for exceptional people. Well, then what?
I'm willing to do that.
You don't think she's exceptional enough?
I mean, she is, but like... Alright.
Well, if that's the case, then if you're putting her there, you need to bring Jon Stark down to an A. Ned Stark down to an A.
No, she can stay in S+.
Podrick stayed till the end too, didn't he?
Yeah, he lived the entire time. Even through the White Walker War, he was on the field then too.
I think he deserves an S+.
S+.
I think
he was dope. He was there for everyone.
Yep, he was. He really was, and he was so understated.
Yeah,
like nobody.
Squire, no, yeah, he was just a squire.
Yeah,
he came from squire to basically like.
Yeah,
he could have been a king. I think he's on the council now. I don't remember if he got put on the council or not. I can't
remember how the end, because the end was funny.
It really was. It was such a blur. This is the Dorn-ish king.
The king. I liked him.
He was cool. He didn't do much.
Well, he's crippled.
He was crippled. And he got poisoned. No, he got killed.
Stubbed.
Yeah, he got stabbed.
They cut his throat, right?
Oh, cut his throat.
She was nasty. When she comes up, boy, oh boy,
right
she was nasty, but in a good way. Yeah, I think I may be there with. I'd only give him a C because of the fact that he was a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
But he really didn't do anything.
I can work with a C. When he's just like, I don't want to make any peace with the Lannisters.
Right.
And so he's just like, Jaime came to take Marcella.
Let him take
Marcella,
her.
But bring him with you.
Right.
Just, we don't want a war here.
Right.
But she was
wanted
not having
a war.
it.
Yeah, because of her boob thing.
So, C?
Okay. We'll give him a C.
All right. Brandon Stark.
Okay, Bran
the new three-eyed raven.
Bran goes with the S.
Okay.
Because he went through some things.
He did go through some things. Coma, crippled.
Yeah.
He
got pushed from the window. Yeah, crippled, coma.
The sailor who was
that guy was pretty cool.
He was pretty funny.
He was cool. I'm gonna give him a B.
That's.
You don't want him to get a B?
I'm trying to think of.
Cause he was one of the ones that was taking him all over, but he was like, "Got to give me money. I want to get paid."
Yeah.
It's like,
all right, we can go B.
Yeah, I'm trying to get paid. I'm not trying to fool with you guys with this foolishness.
After Littlefinger left the brothel, left this dude in charge.
Oh, that dude.
Yeah, he was
a wimpy guy.
He was a little.
Cause he turned over like a pancake.
That's also right because he snitched on on
the cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can give him.
And Marjorie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm low ranks here for this dude.
Give him an F. Because I don't even think he should be even next to the actress. He's horrible. That's all. You know who that is? Yeah, Ed Sheeran. That's hilarious that Ed Sheeran is in the show. Got to give Ed a B.
God, what if we got to see him die?
That would have been horrible.
To who?
To his records, probably. His record sales probably would have plummeted.
Dornish mom.
I liked her. I'm going to give her an A.
I didn't care for her.
You didn't like her?
No, because, like, she had all this rage for a Lannister girl. Oh, no, she had all that rage for over Oberyn.
Yes.
And he did that to himself.
He did do that to himself, but still.
I feel like she was extra. She did all that extra just to avenge Oberyn for being stupid.
But I think she was mean anyway.
She was mean anyway.
I mean, I don't think she needed a reason.
She was a dick to King Dude for no reason.
Yeah, she didn't. She didn't really need a reason to be mean.
She was just
mean. So I guess you can give her a D if you want to.
I didn't.
She really doesn't. Well, she doesn't even belong next to. She should be in an F section then.
I'll give her F.
Okay.
Sam.
See, Sam. He's S plus. He gets S plus. Yeah, he gets S plus. Except for the fact that he married that girl. She was a ditz.
Gilly.
Yes.
and what aren't they? Because Jon and Ygritte are the Kit and whatever her name is are actually married.
Yeah, Jon and Ygritte are actually married.
I don't remember if those two got together after, but Ygritte.
That red witch, she gets a garbage.
So we can go ahead and do that.
We can go right to her.
Now,
she gets garbage.
Now Ygritte, since we skipped her real quick.
Ygritte, see, she's messing me up, and the reason why Ygritte is messing me up is because she had the nerve to marry Jon in real life. So, whereas she would have been low marks, she's trying to skew her scores. I had to think about her a little bit. And the other thing, she turned Jon out because Jon was a virgin until he met her.
Yeah.
And she knew it, little hussy. I think I'm going to give her a C.
All right.
Ygritte.
And she killed two of the crows. Two of the good ones.
Yeah.
Theon.
What's the name? What was the name they said to call him? Call me. What was that name? What's his name gave him? Your name's not Theon anymore. You're Reek. Reek. That was his name.
Yes. You know what? I know
Reek.
exactly where to put him.
Reek. What, you gonna make his own section?
He's
Reek.
got his own Reek. Exactly how they spelt it. It can be, what's a gross color?
Gray.
Gray is a gross color.
Because he was real gray. He was so gray he didn't even know who he was.
Why did that happen? No. Oh, because I accidentally replaced that. New. Reek.
Okay, it needs to be gray.
You're right. Why did that one change? This one was yellow.
Wait, you did something. Go back.
I'm changing the color of that.
But look where it is.
Why did... I'm ruining everything. Reek.
Okay.
And there you go.
Yeah.
All right, now the next psychopath, Walder Frey.
Oh, Walder Frey. I hate Walder Frey, but I love to say his name.
It's a pretty cool name.
He
had a pretty dope name.
Yeah, I mean, you have to say the name, Walder Frey.
Like Beric Dondarrion, like he had a pretty fun name to say.
Yeah, Walder Frey.
Walder Frey, like aside from being a absolute
asshole,
I don't know about. He was a asshole. Might be fine. He was an ass. A basket case. Is what I feel like.
Some people call him a bastard. He was an ass. He really was.
I think he had parents.
Walder Frey is absolute garbage.
Okay.
He really is.
And then this
dude,
this dickhead who was responsible for leading the killing of Jon and hating on Sam.
Yeah, he's trash too.
Scum of the earth for me.
Okay, put him in scum then. Oh, I see what happens when you put more in there. Yeah, I see.
That
guy,
Gendry.
I liked him. Yeah, Gendry was good. I like Gendry. And Gendry kind of liked Aria.
You did entirely like Aria.
Yeah, let's put him on S. You don't think he should go S? Okay, A. Because he really didn't do a whole lot.
No, he did a bit. I can give him S.
Okay.
Yeah, because he did a bit.
Okay. Because you seemed like you weren't real
when I was
sure.
Because I was trying to remember what he did. Because at first I was like, he didn't really do much.
Because he was a sword maker.
He was.
He made
was
the
blacksmith.
weapons. Yep, and he made the weapons.
Yeah, and he that's exactly who they went to make the dragon glass weapons.
Yep.
Yeah,
and he watched over Aria too at the beginning, because remember at the beginning the guys were messing with her.
Yeah, well, I mean, Aria was kind of holding her own a bit because she had already almost killed one of them. Because she remember when they were about to start walking, Hot Pie and whatever his friend, the skinny kid who got stabbed through the neck, she was like, I already killed one fat boy. Oh, it's another one.
She was a man. Yeah, they stabbed that guy because they thought that guy was Gendry.
Yeah. Well, no, they killed him before because he was he
had on
his legs. Well, no, his legs were I think he broke his legs, and so when.
Well, who's the guy they killed when they? Because he.
Crazy Maester with the wildfire and who had who brought back the mountain.
Yeah, I messed up my nail.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's bad. He's garbage.
He's garbage. Garbage. Okay. I'm going to do this so it's a little easier. I'm going to zoom out a bit.
You think that's easier for me?
Well,
maybe. Make it littler? Think so.
Sir Bronn of the Blackwater.
He was a good guy. I liked him.
He was very flip-flop, but he was dope. Hodor.
Hodor gets
Wait,
an
hold
A.
on. Dog. Hodor. A. Works for me.
Hodor.
Priest.
Hodor.
The Tommen's
He's
literal
trash.
downfall. I'm absolutely okay with that as well.
But the only saving grace he has, he made Cersei do the walk of shame. That was his only.
Is she here? Wait, is she here?
Who's Cersei?
No.
Oh my, yeah.
There
here.
she is.
Yep, she's there.
I'm rating her right now S+.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely for that.
Oh, that's the nun. Yeah,
that's the nun, the shame nun. S+, no question.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the grandma.
She'll probably go up there.
She is going to go up there.
Yeah, she is going to go up there. But the nun, that won me so far over. Jaqen H'ghar.
Jaqen H'ghar gets a S.
A man who is not a man.
He's not a man, no.
This is not a man. A man is not Jaqen H'ghar.
The man without a face.
Brother Targaryen.
That dude. Really? Goldfinger. That guy.
So it's one or the other. Because we know
he's scum.
We know, okay, because we know where he goes. Just which one?
He's scum. And hey, listen.
What?
Do we have Is Jason Momoa on here?
Yeah, he's on. He's right there. He's not.
Oh, okay,
actually,
Drogon.
Yeah.
Okay, Count Drogo. Okay, I was wondering. I was like, wait a minute, did we
Count
brief him yet?
Drogo.
Count Drogo.
Robert Baratheon.
Robert Baratheon.
He wasn't bad. Yeah, he really wasn't bad.
He just didn't live long enough.
Yeah,
I liked him. I'm gonna give him an S.
I just love when he comes to King's Landing, looks at Ned, just like, you've gotten fat. And then Ned looks him up and down and is just like, what?
I know, you got the nerve to talk about something.
You said S?
Yes.
I give him an S.
He gets higher than Ned.
Where's Ned?
Ned, I think we got Ned and either
he's
A or B.
S.
Oh, he's S. Okay, all right. Well, then he can go.
We'll do this.
They can stay together.
I'll put him in front of Ned.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Next is the Three-Eyed Raven, the actual Three-Eyed Raven.
Oh, he was good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him.
He didn't do much except for give Bran the power. Yeah.
Just give him a B. He can go with Ed Sheeran.
Jason Momoa, the one who lived barely at all. The one who he lived about as long as Ned.
I think he lived less. I think Ned lived longer than him.
Really? I don't remember.
I don't know because half of his life he was out of he couldn't speak. He was comatose pretty much. Okay, so let's do this. I mean, and plus since he made such low wages, let's give him.
You can rate this one.
Meh. I'm gonna give him.
Oh, I see your favorite character.
Meh. I'm gonna give him a C.
Okay.
Sorry, Jason.
C for.
Could have been better. But you gave him a D.
C for.
Could have been better.
C for I wish I could see. Pretty boy Jon Snow.
Pretty boy Jon Snow.
best looking person of, well, I don't want to say best looking because he's up there, but
Jon
there are a lot of other
Targaryen.
good. Yeah.
No, he's
Rhaegar. Aegon.
Aegon Targaryen was his dad. He's Jon.
No, his name wasn't Jon. He was given Jon by Ned. I think he's
Rhaegon.
I think he's Rhaegar.
Let's look.
Aegon Targaryen.
Aegon Targaryen, yes.
So Aegon Targaryen, Jon Snow. Does there really need to be a discussion? Should I just go ahead and move him to where he needs to?
Yeah, he's S plus. The pretty.
He can.
What? Jealousy will not advance you.
I'm not jealous. He was literally told that by literally everyone. He knows nothing. Which I think is upsetting because he seemed to know a lot.
He knew a lot.
All right, so
listened.
It's time for you to rate this next one.
Oh, we know where that guy goes. If it wasn't for the fact that he doesn't have his own scummy category, we'll put him in King of Scum of the Earth. He should be the first face there, yes. No, he should go. No.
For me, I gotta say Cersei is.
No.
You know what? That's fine. You've rated him.
He goes first. He is like the king of scum. You want to be King Joffrey? Guess what?
So since I don't remember who that is, the daughter who was literally crucified.
Oh, I feel so bad about her. She gets a C.
Okay.
Because, I mean, she was just a little girl.
I'm going to put her right here because she taught Davos to read.
Did it help him in any way? Was he reading anything?
Yeah, he read some stuff.
Oh, yeah, he did. He read those letters. He did. He read some of those letters. Yeah. Yes, that was helpful because it helped him read some of those letters, and that told him some. I think he got some information from that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Father Bolton, Roose Bolton. He wasn't even. He killed. I am fine with an A because he killed Robb.
Why would you want anybody to kill Robb?
Why would I not want anyone to kill Robb?
Robb was stupid, but he was still a Stark. And it was his fault that they ended up at the Red Wedding massacred. Yes, it was his fault.
You know what? I could lower him because I think he killed Cat.
Yeah, so he cannot be.
He can't be A.
He can't be celebrated. No, that guy. No. He's got to be D, if not F.
Dang, D.
Where did you want to put him?
I was going to give him like C. Alright, so D it is. You can go under Jon.
What are you getting ready to... Who's that? Unsung hero.
That's Tommen.
Oh, my man. Oh, yes. Where is he? We're not there already.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, yes.
We don't know who these four are.
Okay, yeah, we got to put him there, yeah.
Unsung hero. Tommen.
Yes, I love him.
Poor little Tommen.
Poor little
Best
Tommen.
Lannister
Ever.
No, Tyrion.
Tyrion, the best Lannister. Are you kidding me?
Tyrion, Tywin, then Tommen.
Because I'm going to tell you, we need to find a space for Tywin up at the top. Because that is my man. He is my man.
Jaime. So good towards the end, but such a dipshit. What can we say about
Jaime? He's such a coward.
I have an idea.
I'm calling him a coward because he's weak.
He's weak now.
No, listen. He was a great warrior.
You're right.
But he is a weak person. He succumbed to Cersei every time.
Well, and also, he kind of barely won fights. Because when he fought Ned, some dude interfered.
Right, and the reason why he won that other fight was because I think he took the guy behind. He came up behind the guy, I think they said.
Oh, the Mad King.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it wasn't a fight. He just came up and stabbed him in the back.
But he was, they seemed to have a reputation. He had a reputation that
he was
renowned throughout the countryside.
Because he was a kingslayer, because he managed to kill a king.
Yeah.
But of how he killed the king,
right? No one really talked about that until he finally divulged that later on.
Yeah.
So
he's somewhere in
where
the
are
middle.
we now? Jaime.
Run Jaime.
Oh, we're back to Jaime.
I was just going to give him his own. I was going to give him his own column, dipshit.
You can. You can do that if you want to, because I was going to put him. I
It
was going to put him
is
in.
getting hard to navigate with all the other ones, so he can say C.
Okay. Oh, Tywin Lannister, yeah, my man, yes.
He has his literal own.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Tywin Lannister.
Oh my gosh, he was so cool. He rode in on that horse. Like, you and the horse that you rode in
on. Marjorie's brother.
Nah.
He didn't really have much significance.
No, I didn't. And I think I don't like him because she got the brunt of her punishment because she was protecting him.
Yeah. So
you put him with his boyfriend.
Boom. Why was he in D?
Wasn't that his boyfriend?
No. Oh. Well, he went between two because it started with Lancel. Well, it started with Is he even up there yet? Did we get him yet? It started with... I think he's already...
The Pretty King. Go back down. The Pretty Knight.
Is he down there?
I don't know. I'm trying to look for him. It's the Pretty Knight.
Well, no, Pretty Knight was him.
Oh, right. That's right. He was a Pretty Knight. That's right.
Him. It started with him.
Yeah. I was
started with him.
Because my eyes kept I was drawing him and I said, I like that guy for some reason. I remember liking him because he was a pleasant guy. I couldn't figure it out.
And he was killed by the Red Woman who made that black demon that came out of nowhere and killed him with allegedly the face of...
Because he wasn't a Baratheon. He was a...
I don't remember who he was.
He was related to... Oh my gosh. Because he was one of their brothers because she said he needed to kill him and get him out of the way. What's the name of that guy?
That's just the main cast. Rip.
He wasn't a Targaryen.
Renly Baratheon.
Baratheon, yes.
Yeah,
he was a Baratheon. Yes.
Which makes... I'm trying to find the other one.
Joffrey?
No.
Who are you looking for? The other boyfriend?
His brother.
Oh, Renly Baratheon. So he was... Keep going. Stannis.
You are right. Which...
He was
did
garbage.
We already rate Stannis?
I don't think we rated Stannis yet. Where is he? Scroll down on that. There he is right there. This is it.
Okay.
There he is.
So garbage. Just move him to garbage?
Yeah.
There we go, Stannis. You can sit right there. And pretty boy, leave him in D. Because he started with Renly, went to Lancel, then moved to Dude.
Yeah, just leave him there.
Okay.
I mean, I guess we could move him down to F if you really want to be petty about it.
It really doesn't. His placement is low enough.
Yeah.
Littlefinger. I still wish he had more fighting experience because he seemed like he would be such a cool character if he knew how to fight. But he was not what I thought he would be because he had such a cool design. But it's just his character was not good.
This is what I think about Littlefinger.
Uh-oh. There's the silence. It's okay, so I guess that sounds like garbage to me.
It is, because he was sneaky trash.
He was indeed.
There's that little boy. Go ahead and put him in the garbage pile.
Who?
That little boy.
This?
No, Sansa's cousin. He's baby garbage.
I don't remember who this is. I don't remember who she is. This is Sam's brother.
He was innocent.
He didn't. Yeah, he was innocent. He really was kind of just a bystander.
Yeah,
his dad was the real issue.
Yeah, the brother and the sister, they really didn't.
Where's the dad? Was he in garbage?
I think he's next to him.
Oh no, he's in Scum of the Earth. So
oh right, we scummed him already.
We want to put him in like D.
Yeah, just put him in D because
I was honestly just gonna put him 2 above his dad because.
Well, but see, the thing about it is, at the end, he didn't want to leave the dad. He had a choice.
Yeah.
They gave him a choice. Leave that man. Let him fry. He's like, nope, can't leave him. So, we'll give him D or F. It doesn't matter.
Payne, I think this guy was. I'm trying to remember this dude's name. Because he was one of the...
Let's look at him again. Bring him out so we can see.
Oh, Meryn Trant. There he is.
Oh, there he is.
Sick. Meryn Trant.
Let's keep that one up because that may be helpful.
Yeah.
Because this guy right here, look at him. Janus Slint.
Yeah, that was the guy who was friends with this guy. The guy who killed Jon.
Okay. Hey, Pequeña.
He was the one who Jon was just like, you can go guard this farmland, and he was like, I'm not doing that. I was here, and then Jon was just like, all right, let's step outside, and then he's like, get my sword, took his drink, got out there, and the guy started crying because he was such a little baby bitch, and then Jon, in one smooth, fantastic swing,
chopped off his head.
Off with his head. Yeah. So Meryn Trant.
Hey, Pequeña. Say hi.
He was a pedophile.
Say hi. I'm Pequeña. The little Luna Pequeña.
They know who Luna's been in some videos.
I'm Pequeña Luna. He's a human. He's a human. Pequeña.
You are such an infant. It is sickening to me. Pedos are scum of the earth.
Yeah, they are.
Hound.
That's my man. S+.
I can work with that.
Yes, he gets an S+ because he turned out to be a really good guy.
Absolutely. He really never was a bad guy.
He never was. He just looked so bad, everybody thought he was bad. And because he worked for the Lannisters in the very beginning, so he got a bad rap.
Yeah. The ever so worthless Marcella.
Oh, Marcella. I felt so bad for her.
Because she was put in the line of fire.
She was an innocent. She sure was. She was so stupid. She didn't know what to do.
Absolutely not.
Let's give that girl a C.
Okay. Lance.
Oh, Lance got to go up there in the S+, baby.
God, what was his actual name? His actual name was...
It's not fair that you can see better than I can because you scroll so quickly.
Well, I'm just...
There he is, Tormund.
Tormund. So, got Tormund, Lance. I think that's supposed to be the Mad King.
Maybe so. See, when they should have mouse over on that. So
they
when
really
you hover
should.
Over, you hover over, they should tell you certain names.
Even when I click on it, see nothing.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Dog. So this goes up.
Yeah, I don't know whose dog that is, but it had to be a good dog.
Yeah.
Good dog.
This was... I don't know. But Lady Olenna.
Yeah. What? I know you not drop her. Did she?
No, I had to do that so I could scroll up.
Yes, she was cool.
Psycho of the House of Illusion who stole Daenerys.
That guy was nuts. Put that guy under garbage. He could go under Reek. Put him under Reek. He's Reek.
This was the guy who was bullying Sam. One of the crows was bullying Sam.
Before said he had to fight.
Well, this was the one. Remember when Sam and them outran the White Walkers?
No, I was thinking when he was over at the wall when he first came.
So back at that point, he was the one who was really wailing into Sam. Yeah. But Jon made his two friends kind of ease up on him. Yeah. And that guy was not having it. Yeah, but Jon was just like, I'll make you. Yeah. And so he eased up on him.
Yes, that guy. Yeah. That guy's trash.
He is trash. Loras Tyrell? I don't think that's Loras Tyrell.
It's not Loras. Loras is young.
No, that's right. You're right.
That's Loras right there.
That was the Tyrell. I was a Tyrell, but this was.
I remember that dude. I didn't like him.
He was doofy.
What was his name again?
Something Tyrell. Because he was a Tyrell.
But what did he do?
He was after.
I was gonna get my nails black today, but I changed my mind. No, I'm not doing that on this.
Whenever, but he was moved to the Master of Coin, I think. Right. But he was super annoying, and Cersei. The only thing Cersei did that made me laugh was whenever he was in the middle of talking, she would just start up talking.
Yeah, interrupt him. Yeah. Give him a D. Yeah, because he really wasn't. He was
goofy.
And this dude, we forgot him. We forgot to
No,
put him.
we just got to him.
Okay.
We scrolled by him, but
Yeah.
we just got to him.
That's Baratheon.
Renly Baratheon.
Yeah, we want to.
He died soon.
He died soon, and he died innocent too.
Yeah, he didn't get a chance to do anything.
No, because I think
he was about to start a war with his brother.
Yeah.
Whose name yet again I just forgot. Stannis. He was about to start a war with Stannis because they didn't want to. I think they were gonna side with the Lannisters. I think. I don't remember the deal with those two. It was. They weren't going to side with the Lannisters. Stannis wanted the throne.
Yeah,
he wanted the throne. Yeah. That's right. And then
he was jealous of him.
Yeah, because Renly was, I think, supposed to get it.
But Stannis was pissed because Stannis was older than him, and for some reason, Stannis didn't get it. For some reason, I think it's because he was an asshole or something. But
that's usually why people don't get things. Well, that's what it should be.
But he was jealous of him.
Oh wait,
and he wanted.
This is a coward. I'm putting him here.
Oh yeah, that dude. Oof.
So
this guy, he has to go in trash too.
You can put him scum because that dude was.
Yeah, he was scum. I remember he took those. They locked him in that.
They did about my biggest fear, which is let me put her because she was a part of that. So those two can be because those two were the ones who did it, and that's who they locked in the cell.
Right. Yes.
So she can go in with him.
Who's that little baby?
That's
that's Sam's little baby, huh?
Well, that's Gilly's little baby, but that's Sam Jr.
What? We don't. He doesn't have any.
Does not have any relevance. Renly.
I think Renly can go C.
Okay.
Because I think he may have been good.
We really barely knew.
We don't know. All we knew is that he was in love with that other guy. That's all we knew.
Yeah, because Cat went for his help.
Mm-hmm.
And then he died. Rob. Where did I put? That's where I put Roose Bolton.
I want to love Rob because he's a Stark, because I just love everything Stark. But if it wasn't for Rob, the Red Wedding would have never happened. So there's good things and there's a bad thing, because if it wasn't for Rob, we wouldn't have had that great Red Wedding ceremony season. But if it wasn't for Rob, we would still have Cat and a host of others.
Yeah. Jaime probably would have been dead.
Yeah.
Maybe, no, because I think they were going to ransom Jaime, technically. Because they wanted to hold Jaime for leverage.
Yeah. They were going to send him back to the Lannisters. They weren't going to kill him.
Yeah, they're just going to hold him for leverage.
But there was a guy that Jaime killed.
Yeah.
Did we see him?
Because
he was someone. He was someone.
I'm wondering whose cat this is, but
I didn't know that anybody had a cat. I didn't know there were cats there. Okay, so let's go back to Rob Stark. Yeah. Let's scroll up a little. Okay, we'll give. I don't even. He really didn't do anything.
He did. Oh no, he did a lot. He was kicking the Lannisters' ass. Because they remember, because when they started that whole war, Rob was really giving them the ropes. That's why they had to bring in Tywin. Because Tywin was sitting there just like they're like Tywin was even trying to figure out what to do without them.
All right, let's give him A.
I don't want to give him A. I mean, he did do a decent amount.
He's not getting S.
He's not getting S. Absolutely not.
And he's not getting his own category.
No.
So A is good enough for him.
Oh, I didn't make dipshit. That's right. Because if I did make dipshit, he would go in there with Jaime.
Where are we putting Jaime?
Jaime is in C. I was going to make a row for that, but I decided against it because notice how I have to scroll so far up and down.
Yeah.
The Night King. Sam Jr. isn't got F.
Yeah, just put that baby in F and give it. He should go and read because he really didn't have anything to do.
And he's a baby.
He's
stuck.
A baby. Yeah, he's
Night King.
He slowed him down. But one thing about that baby, he was resilient because it was cold as crap.
Cold as crap.
It's like, you sure that baby's still alive in there?
His eyes are blue. Maybe he's not.
He may be one of the White Walkers.
Might be. Night King. Speaking of.
Oh, the Night King. The Night King.
He was dope.
I know. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to give you a whole story around. The Night King is awesome. It's unfortunate he was on the wrong side. If you could have a good side and a bad side.
You know what, Mom? You could say that about a chunk of the cast.
I'm going to tell you, that Night King, he was a goat.
He really, that's a...
I think he was, okay, well, he's a G. He was an OG. We'll give him an OG status then. So we could...
For me, it's just your words sicken me.
He was an old, what?
Your grasp on slang hurts. Because I avoid it as best as I can.
Well, okay, so we're going to put the Night King.
Because he's up there.
He gets an S. I think
I can give him S. I hate that he killed the dragon, but
we're not looking at that. We're looking at the kind of character he was.
Yeah.
And he was definitely S material, I think, if not S plus, because he strategized that whole thing.
Oh,
he's like, whoa, wait a minute.
Dude, like,
they have a dragon.
Yeah.
I want one of those.
All right. Cat.
Cat goes in scum of the earth. Right, Luna? Right? We say cat.
Oh, I remember Marjorie brought that to Tommen. There was one scene. Marjorie brought that to Tommen. Out of nowhere. And we never saw that cat again.
Yes, because that was when she was trying to sidle up to him. Yeah. Because she knew, he's going to be king.
That was when they first kissed. Yes. She brought him that cat. That really Reek. Came out of nowhere. Reek.
Reek.
Okay. Shay the funny whore.
Oh, Shay was cool.
I
liked Shay.
I didn't hate her, but I didn't like her.
I liked Shay. Shay was all about Tyrion.
That's true, but she was so irritating because that whole deal, because that entire time when Tyrion was forced to marry Sansa,
yes,
she became such a pain.
She did.
That's where she started to drop for me.
She did, but you got to understand too. And then she knew she was a whore.
Yes.
And he gave her relevance, and now all of a sudden, Sansa comes along.
But like, it's just like, because that was the thing. Is like Tyrion was just like, I love you, so I'm going for you. But like, I have to. He did what Rob should have done.
Yes, exactly.
He did what Rob should have done.
Exactly. But she couldn't get with that because she didn't understand that type of strategy. She didn't understand that.
Yeah.
She came from places.
And the thing is, as much as Tyrion tried to drill that in her head,
she
still didn't get it.
She didn't get it because she felt like he should have stood up for her. And it's like, are you kidding me? Do you know where you are?
Yeah. That's what she lost points for that.
Yeah, she did, but she was all about Tyrion though. She really was. But at the end, I know what you mean. At the end, she disappointed me because she actually turned on him at the end.
Yeah, granted,
and that disappointed me a lot because I think it hurt him too.
Oh, of course it did.
Because he really cared a lot.
And then he had to kill her. So I mean. Yeah, I'm like somewhere in the mid tier, C or D for me.
Yeah, I guess you're right. She did lose points, so let's give her a D. Because she ended up sleeping with Tywin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But look at this. You see the double standard here? Yeah. We got Tywin way up here. We got her way down here.
But it's Tywin.
Like what? And that's what society says.
But the thing is, Tywin is even above Jon. So. Yeah. Like, no one stands next to Tywin.
No,
that's really not even possible. That's not allowed.
They really don't. He was cool.
Not even Olenna. And she
really should go next to Tywin.
I'm putting her in unsung here. What?
She should go next to Tywin.
I mean,
she should definitely. She should go next to, and that title should be GOAT. G period. Goat of all times. That's not my slang.
I know it's not your slang, but I hate. But I will allow it.
They're the story goats.
The cause of the Red Wedding, the secondary cause of the Red Wedding.
I'm going to put her under absolute garbage. I should, because she really took care of some people. She was a good...
Oh, sure, she did. And guess what?
I'm going to give her a D.
You're giving her a D? I want an F.
Yeah, okay, we can give her an F, because she was the cause of... And she went flaunting her cute self and her pregnant belly up there.
Rob, to be fair, that part, Rob was the reason, because he had to bring her along as like...
And Walder Frey was like, "Oh, she is pretty.
Yeah,
I see why you chose her. I see
exactly why you picked her."
Yeah,
and I'm just like, God damn.
And I was like, "That is not a compliment coming from that dude. He's got something up his sleeve."
Yes, Mance Raider, the Wildling leader.
I like Mance.
I did too. S.
Yeah, let's give Mance an S. Because he was all about Jon. He's like, you know what? I like you because you come to me straight.
I like that when, after the war, Jon walked up there and he's like, now, I know you would kill me, but they would get to you. I know you absolutely would, but these guys would get to you after. Like, I just like that. That sit down was one of my favorites.
Yeah,
Varys. I liked Varys.
I like Varys too.
I'm willing to settle with A.
I'm with you on that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he's an S character because he was shady too.
Yes.
He was shady, but he was good.
And the weird thing is, like, he was shady. You knew what he was about, but a lot of times you didn't.
Yeah.
It was for me. That's how I felt.
Yeah. At first, I didn't know what to make out of him.
Yeah.
But he had a lot of power.
He did. Because he had a lot of connections. All over the place.
Yeah. He was one of those guys, I think, because he knew what was going on behind closed doors in a lot of places, so he had a lot of stuff to hold over people's heads.
Yeah,
and he was quiet about it, unlike Littlefinger.
Littlefinger, because Littlefinger had the same amount of power-ish, but he
wielded it differently.
Yeah, he really physically held it out and
and I think that was the difference between the two of those, because Varys was really cool and laid back with his like, I know some things, but
my favorite thing was his attire when he was on Dragonstone Island, because he had that jacket that he just had his arms in. I'm just like, what does this do with his sweater with pockets?
Yeah, he always had pockets.
Yeah. This was one of the nameless girls who was hunting down Aria. When Aria failed, she killed the actress and then hunted Aria.
Yeah, that girl, she had to go. That girl had to go. She's an F.
F. I mean, I guess that's fair, but I kind of liked her.
Okay, well, you know what? She was good at what she did. We'll give her a C.
A C?
Yeah, we can give her a C because she was good.
She was dope.
She was really good. She beat the crap out of Aria.
And to be fair, she made Aria what she is now.
She really did.
Because she beat that in Aria.
She beat the crap out of Aria.
Yeah,
Aria couldn't see anymore.
No, yep.
She was like, we're going to teach you, girl. You gonna learn today.
I'm gonna learn you some skills here.
You gonna learn today, girl.
This is who Roose Bolton was about.
Yes, that was his mother. That was somebody's mother.
That was someone's mother.
That was what's his name's mother? Ramsey's mother. His father was marrying her.
Yeah, and
that was a baby they had. She the baby
who was gonna replace Ramsey.
He was like,
and then he fed them to the dogs.
Yes.
So
she's weak.
Nice. The giant, the good giant.
Oh, I love the giant.
A?
The giant is A.
Okay.
Even though he was a wildling, he was still cool. I loved him.
But I mean, so was Tormund and Mance.
Yeah.
Where did we put Gilly again?
He fought for the cause.
I'm trying to remember where we put Gilly. Not Gilly. Ygritte.
Ygritte, I think we put her under D. No.
Dang, where do we put Ygritte?
C?
I know we had Ygritte. There she is.
Yeah,
C.
she's C, yeah. That guy, Jorah.
Jorah, yeah.
Oh, what do I say about Jorah?
I liked him.
I was on the fence with him. I mean, he was just...
The only issue he had was at the start with where he was spying on Daenerys.
Yeah, he was a turncoat.
That was it. But, like, he really was trying to right that. And to the point, he tossed his orders, saved Daenerys.
Yeah, but still...
And then from there, did everything to try to get back.
But I didn't like his attitude toward Tyrion.
Yeah, and I mean he turned around to Tyrion. Sam helped him with the
dragon stuff,
the stone,
yeah.
Whatever.
He did help, and that was some painful crap too. Can you imagine?
No, and I don't want to.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
It was disgusting. It was really disgusting. The worst transition ever was seeing Sam cut into it, and then the scene where Walder is eating that pie.
Yes.
And then only to find out that Aria made that out of some of his sons.
Yes.
And I was just like, man, they just back to back made gross.
Yes. Did
I say? Yeah, Walder was eating that.
Walder, yeah.
So
Walder Frey.
Jorah. Where are we putting this man? I mean, he's
give him a B.
mid tier. B is fine.
Give him a B. He can go over there with Targaryen.
Okay. Gilly.
That's not Gilly, is it?
This is Gilly.
Oh, Gilly.
Reek.
Yeah, we'll put her with Reek with her baby.
This guy.
I remember that guy. He was a good guy.
Yeah, he was with Beric Dondarrion. He was the one who kept bringing Beric Dondarrion back.
Yes, that guy. Hated. Yeah, I liked him. Where is Dondarrion? Where is Beric?
Beric Dondarrion is.
I think he was B. Was he B or C?
He is in.
He should be C.
Where in the entire world did I put Beric Dondarrion? Oh, he's an A.
Okay, put him up there with him.
Okay.
Because I like that guy.
Yeah.
Because he was pretty cool too.
Now these people who I don't remember.
Well, we know. You said that was the Mad King.
This was the Mad King, probably, more than likely.
And
this guy fought with. He was there when Littlefinger. He lived as long as Littlefinger died. He was one of the people of the Vale. He was with Cat's sister. He was one of the guys who.
Oh, that guy, he's scum.
He was
with Cat's sister.
Well, he was. Where was he? Because I think he's up here. I think. No.
Because Cat's sister, really, if we really want to get down to it, she was scum.
Lots of games. Knights of the Vale. He was a Knight of the Vale. Never mind.
Knights of the Vale.
Oh, God, I hate that.
What is it?
That's Jon Arryn. He was this guy.
That guy.
Yeah, this guy who was he worked with them, but like
he really wasn't anyone significant.
Yeah, he was almost about to when Littlefinger tossed her out the window at the moon door. He was on the council of people trying to deal with him
and trying to figure out what the deal was with Sansa.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna go. There's no E in here. It just goes from D to F.
And I mean, you're right.
So let's just go D with this guy.
Okay. D.
Who made this up?
The internet.
Oh.
Let me, because I want to make sure that's who that is. Okay, so it is the Mad King.
The Mad King.
So this is the Mad King. Where are we putting this monk, this psycho? I don't really know where to put him because I just knew he was.
He's not scum because he's the king.
He wanted the Targaryens dead. If I'm remembering that right.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a Targaryen.
He is a Targaryen. Yeah. Remember, he was a Targaryen. Yeah. Was a member of the House of Targaryen to rule the throne. The king.
My bad.
That's okay. Was the Mad King because he used to sing and the rule. Although his rule began benevolently, he succumbed to the madness caused by his incestuous lineage and was eventually disposed of by Lord Robert Baratheon. Excuse me.
You right there.
In a civil war. Yeah. Go ahead, you can scroll down.
But I think Olenna was another reason behind his death.
Who, Leanne?
Olenna.
Who's Olenna?
Lady Olenna?
Oh. Who is... Oh. That was the grandmother.
Tyrell, yeah. Yep. Lady Olenna, right here. Varys notes to Daenerys that her father was cruel and mad, and that Robert Baratheon was a vast improvement. Later, Olenna explains how her father wasn't peaceful in the least, but Daenerys should be still be ruthless.
Be ruthless if she is to conquer.
And there's even that.
But Lady Olenna didn't have anything to do with his death.
Oh, I guess not.
He was just crazy. They said crazy because of the incestuous lineage. He used to sing, and he really wasn't a good leader because he wasn't about leading.
That's Leanna Stark.
Yes, Leanna.
This is Leanna Stark.
Oh, Leanna. Okay, that's Leanna. Okay, so Leanna Stark goes up at the top because she's a Stark. What'd you put her in?
I have to scroll up. I can't scroll with her in. Oh, I can.
Where's Ned?
Ned is here. In S.
She has to go past him. Well, she can go up there with him.
Oh, so you really didn't see. The only thing she did was birth Jon.
Yeah, but she was good. They had a statue of her down in the cave.
Yeah, every Stark had a statue down there. Because it was Winterfell.
Okay.
It's kind of their home.
Okay, so you can't put her. I mean, she got a statue. How many people do you have a statue of them?
Okay, so then there's that. Now. So where did we say we put this guy?
We forgot about the Mad King. We were talking about the Mad King. All right, let's think about him. He is a Targaryen.
Yes. And they're kind of scattered. Because Daenerys is
we don't know anything about him
aside from that he was mad.
But that he wasn't a bad king.
Really, yeah.
He was a good guy. He just was mad.
When he went mad is when he was noted as a bad king. Which, I mean, is like, there's a reason for why he became a bad king, because he went mad.
Well, and it wasn't because he was ruthless. It's because he was just singing and he wasn't paying attention to being a king and war and all that other kind of stuff that kings do.
I guess so.
So that, I guess he goes, can't go Reek.
No.
Give him a,
it sounds like you're about to say D.
I was going to say D, but I'm looking at some of the creeps that are in D, and I don't necessarily know I want him there. Let's get. Oh, and Jaime Lannister is in C. Does he?
Yeah,
yes,
we moved him in C. What in the world? We decided on that.
I know. Well, let's put him in with Jaime.
He's in C.
Yeah.
Now all these guys I don't remember. Let's see.
I don't know who those people are either.
Let me see if I can match some of these.
What's that? Is that a woman over there?
This is an old lady.
Okay, so let's think about where was an old lady. Put her in there so we can see her. Can you put her up a little bit in one of the cells and right there with Scum and Earth? Can I see her face? Oh, where was she?
Oh, she was in Winterfell when Ramsay was. I think she was in Winterfell when Ramsay was holding it, and she was telling Sansa to put the candle in the window.
Yes,
I think that's who that is.
Yes, I think you're right. That's exactly who that is.
And this guy's looking familiar
her.
now. Yeah, this guy's looking a little bit familiar. He was.
Let's place her first.
Where
before I forget.
Are we putting
Let's
her?
place her in C. Actually, we should place her in B because she really wanted to do something good.
Yeah, North remembers.
The North remembers.
I don't remember this guy. All right, let's just. Because I've seen that this guy was a Lannister. He fought with the Lannisters. Because this guy I remember.
Yes. He was in the war. Remember when they all got together and they were. Jaime took him. He was one of the guys that went with Jaime against.
Yes, Robb.
No, not Robb. Against. Remember when he was at the bridge when he went and Kate Cat's brother met him across the bridge. This is one of the guys that he was fighting with. Remember they had those guys and they came up with that strategy where they were going to
with the Blackfish.
Yes. He's one of those guys.
Where are we putting this dude?
Oh, we can put him with Jaime. See?
Alright, go right here. I'll move you. There we go.
I don't know who those people are. That guy,
F's all around.
I think that guy was out in the desert with Daenerys people. And as a matter of fact, I think he's one of the guys. You remember there were 3 guys.
Yeah,
remember when Count
guys.
Drogon was there were 3 guys that came to help them fight.
Khal Drogo wasn't alive then.
He wasn't alive then, nope.
But it was
and the one guy killed those other guys because he wanted to be with her.
Yeah, this guy killed the other.
Yeah,
2
and
guys.
I think he was one of the guys. Yes, I think he was one of the guys.
I don't remember.
I think he was one of those guys
I'm
because
still
he was
stuck up
handsome
on
too.
this dude.
So put him over there with the traitor guy, with his friend. Put him with his friend. Yep. So they can be in hell together.
I don't think he died. I think he just left.
He's probably dead by now. If it were real life, it's a hard knock life. You can't.
Okay.
I have no idea who that guy is.
Neither do I,
I don't even think he was in the show. Look the way he's posing for that picture. There's no way he was in that show.
And this guy, I really don't remember this dude.
He looks like some type of. I bet you I know. I don't know who exactly he was, but dude, let's look at him again.
Here he is.
Look at the backdrop. Look at those soldiers back there.
The Unsullied are there.
Yes.
He was one of the ones who got killed.
Yeah.
He was one of the guys who.
The 3 guys. One of the 3 guys.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He got off by this dude.
Yeah. So put them all 3 together.
I still feel like this guy isn't a part of them.
I think he is a part of them. Look at the way he's dressed, and look at the backdrop.
Yeah, I know it's all sunny and stuff, but like, even here it's sunny.
No, but
And
it's
this
not the
is
same
in
kind of
Dorne. It's
sunny.
all sunny.
Yeah, but that's sunny and dusty. Let's look at him again.
I'm trying to look for any other sunny and dusty. It's kind of dusty here.
No, it's not.
It's dark though.
It's
dark
she's
here.
indoors.
She is not indoors.
She
This
is
looks-
indoors.
This looks like it's dark. She is indoors. All right.
Have you seen their houses?
Have you seen their candles? So many candles.
I know. There were so many candles. There were so many
It's
candles.
almost like they have a candle factory.
I know.
Nothing but wax everywhere.
I know. It's like where are they getting all these candles? I didn't see not one person. We saw
The thing is,
we
like,
saw a sword maker, a blacksmith,
Yeah.
but we saw no candle makers around there.
The funnier thing is when they were hosting the feast of the Lannisters when
Yeah.
they came to Winterfell, Kat was just like, "We need more candles." And I'm just like, "Where is that person?"
I know. Where are you getting these candles? Like who's making wax? What is wax made out of anyway? I'm thinking wax. I'm thinking, okay, that's made out of wax, but what is wax made out of? Where are the bees around here? I mean,
I'm pretty sure there were bees. I'm pretty positive there were bees. Because I mean,
I can't imagine. Not in
There were-
Winterfell. It
there
was
were
always
flies.
cold in Winterfell. There was
not
nothing.
in Winterfell, but I mean anywhere else. Because winter was literally.
Dorne. Maybe there were bees in Dorne.
There were probably bees in Dorne and King's Landing, maybe even.
Yeah. Especially in Dorne, because Dorne looked like the place where you could get honey and things.
Yeah.
Like honey and lavender.
Dorne and even where in the
wax.
in the desert. Maybe not in the desert because I don't think there were no bushes and stuff.
There were no bees
But
in
like
the
they were.
Yeah, there could have been
Because
bees
there was stuff there.
Yeah, there could have been bees there.
I just realized something.
Even where in that place where Aria was with the no-faced man.
Bravos.
There could have probably been bees there too.
Bravos looked more water. I think there were mountains in the background, but like where she was, it was like port. It was like port city, like a port kind of port city. It was all in the water, where she was at least.
Okay, let's look at that guy one more time. Those two.
Here.
Okay, so I think that. Oh, I think I remember. Remember when they went to that town where they tried to sneak up on all of those guards? And it was the town where the children were hanging. And they wanted to sneak up on all those guards and they said, well, we'll take them by night. He went.
Yeah.
But this guy, I think he went too.
He was already dead.
How do you know? You don't even know who he was.
Because
you don't even know who this guy is.
We don't know who that guy is, but
So
that scene that you're talking about, because it was only him, Grey Worm, and Jorah.
Right.
Those are the only three that went.
So he went with them somewhere.
I honestly don't know.
He went with them somewhere, and the first battle I think when the three of those first showed up. I think when the three of those guys first showed up, he went with them. I think he was one of the three. I think he was.
He may have been, but like that, he was as insignificant as this guy.
Well, yeah, because you remember.
Because
this killed those guys.
Yeah, because this is the guy who had his actor switch. Because it used to be the one guy, and then it switched to this guy.
Yeah, because he had long flowing hair.
Yeah.
And remember when they all three went away, and when he came back, he was the only one because he killed everybody plus his two friends.
Yeah, though I feel one of them was bald.
I don't know. I can't remember, but I know he came back with he offed his friends, and this guy right here.
I don't know who he is.
He bothers me because I'm trying to figure who is that dude. Because he took a mug shot. I mean, he took a what is that? A glamour shot? Tilt his head to the side. And who is he?
I don't know. Stop yelling at me. Yeah, I have no idea. And
I'm just trying to pan through my memory all the different scenes, and that guy, I'm drawing a blank on him. As a matter of fact, he looks like he reminds me of something in a Harry Potter movie.
I was about to call him whatever that dude's name is. I think this is at the Stark camp, Robb's camp. I think this was someone. I think this was someone at Robb's camp. I think. I don't know. I'm really drawing a blank on this dude. But I thought he was someone among the guys in Robb's camp. Or he was outside of Walder Frey's red wedding.
Is he the guy that Jaime killed? That was tied to him in that pen?
You very well could be, in all honesty. So I think we've decided on our tier list.
Okay, all right. Save it. You gotta save it.
Anything? I will. Anyone who we feel like needs to be moved around or anything.
Let me look at that. We got goat. We have now. You know, I'm really thinking that the Hound should pop up some.
He can be an unsung hero.
Yeah,
he was very much an unsung hero.
Yeah. And I think that what's her name? I think Sam can be an unsung hero. And
true, because he figured he didn't come across the dragon glass, but he
figured it all out.
Yeah,
and he went back. He also figured a thing out about the Baratheons.
I mean, Ned already found that out, but I mean, he also kind of knew because
by the time. Yeah, because Ned died with that.
He died with that. Granted, I mean, the secret was kind of being spread around because people were starting to get the note of it, but they didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't really know anything. They're just stupid.
I think Brianne should be an unsung hero too.
Fair. Podrick should probably be an unsung hero.
Well, no, I think Podrick can stay there.
All right.
I mean, I think that's a good place for him because
he's
technically,
pretty S.
Yeah, he was S. I think she's an unsung hero. I think I think she's an unsung hero too.
Leanna Mormont.
Yeah, I think that's it. Ghost.
Because Ghost, he only lost part of his ear.
Take him to Jon. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's good.
There.
Thank you. I think that's good enough.
Okay.
Where's Grandma?
Oh, Lena?
Oh, yep, there she is up there.
Up here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because they're the old folks. They're old. They're the old ones who came
There's
in.
a couple old people.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I thought they would have been a great couple.
They absolutely would have been.
Oh, my gosh.
Old.
Yeah, but they weren't good old.
This dude was a Targaryen.
Yeah, but but those two would have been. That would have been the all-star couple right there.
Couple.
They would have been the power couple. They would have been unstoppable.
Like you thought, Kylo and Rey.
Yes.
I still feel like no.
I think. Okay, did you save it? And now save and download. Where are you downloading it to?
To my hard drive.
Oh. It's not going to be in a competition or anything? Is anybody else doing this where you can go and share?
Yeah, you can share it, I'm sure.
So that, you can see what other people think, I would be interested, but we added some columns, some rows too. Categories.
We did indeed, but they're rather decent categories because Scum of the Earth, absolutely.
Yeah.
Reek, absolutely.
I mean, because come on.
Absolutely.
Yeah, who... Yeah.
Who wanted this?
Yeah. Who? There was an absolute garbage already, or did you put that in?
Absolute garbage was already there. I added Scum of the Earth. I added Scum of the Earth, Reek, and then
those good ones.
Goat, John, and Unsung Hero.
I think that's good.
All right. So there's our tier list.
All right, we finished the tier list, Boogie Boo. Cause she just did it, and she said I helped too. Cause did you do it?
You fell asleep. That's what you did.
I did do it.
You fell entirely asleep, you nerd. You stink.
She said that soap makes you sleepy. Eating soap does make you sleepy, doesn't it? When you get sick, you better not get sick on my floor, little girl.
She doesn't even care.
She doesn't. All right, well, and I'm going
down
to the warmth. I'm going down to the warmth.
Trash. Please
oh,
and thank
now
you
know how it feels, huh?
What do you mean I know
now
how it
you
feels?
Have your space, and you want to make sure that it stays pristine.
Yes.
Meanwhile,
I do.